There are 70 million Americans with bad credit. Let that sink in for a second. We are Buckit, and we are on a mission to help people to improve their credit health. Better credit health is not just great for consumers, it's also great for lenders. With Buckit's help, lenders can convert more prospective leads into viable customers and improve the usage and satisfaction of existing ones. We are different than existing solutions in the market space, which tend to be education and information-centric. We believe that that doesn't work that well. Credit health is hard. In order for you to learn proper usage of credit, you have to practice. In addition, just knowing the information isn't enough. You actually have to put it into practice, and that's hard. So what does the ideal solution look like in this place? We think it's one that focuses on helping a person understand where they stand with their credit health, tells them what actions they need to take to improve, but finally, and most importantly, is with them on that journey towards improved credit health, knowing that that path to that destination is not going to be a straight line. Buckit is that ideal solution. We help people understand where they stand with their credit, what actions they need to take to improve their credit, and are with them on that journey to improve credit health as their credit coach. With that, I'm going to give it to Joe, who's going to present the product as a consumer using it for the first time.
Thanks, Suma. So I recently applied for a loan, but I was not able to get approval. My bank recommends me to use Buckit to help with my credit. So I decided to give it a try. To use Buckit, all I need to do is link my bank accounts and credit debt accounts. So upon signing in, I can immediately see where my credit is. And also, I can see this personalized actions to take. So let's take a look at the credit first. So I'm below average, not surprisingly. And that's because I have a really high credit utilization rate, and my cash saving balance is rather low. It also tells me what the healthy level should be. So let's take a look at what I can do to get to those levels. The first action is to pay down $820, which is a good starting point. So paying off debt has been intimidating, right? But $820, I think I can do it. So it builds a plan for me. The amount to pay off, the cards to pay off, the method, and then the monthly payment, which I can adjust. And also tells me when the estimated payoff date is in interest savings. So this essentially gives me a visibility to the path forward, right? And I feel a little bit better prepared.
And wouldn't you love to have a customer that's so aware of where they stand with their credit so that you can offer them additional services?
So the second action is to stop paying $70 in late fee. Now, actually, I did not know I was paying that. And $70 is a rather good amount of money. So I'm actually happy that Buckit picks it up for me. The solution is automated payment. So Buckit will set aside money weekly basis based on my cash flow and use that separate fund to pay off debt. So to me, that's one less thing to worry about. So I just need to provide some personal information and then also pick a funding account, which the automatic transfer can happen.
Automating actions like this is a proven way to improve outcomes and generate positive feelings of achievement.
So the next item here is to save $200 on dining out. And it also tells me I spent over $500 on this, which, again, I know just vaguely. So let's take a look. It shows where I spend money, and then I can actually set up a budget to kind of track it. But you know what? I actually like my KFC, and I don't feel like I give it up. So I'm going to do this.
And that's perfectly reasonable. Most people don't take all the actions that are good for them, at least not the first time.
So what do these actions mean? This next milestone here tells me where my future credit health will be once I complete these actions. So it shows me the rewards for my effort and keeps me more engaged. So Umar mentioned earlier that credit health is a journey. So let's fast forward a few months and see where things are. So firstly, I successfully paid off the first $820, and Buckit is recommending me the next milestone, which actually I feel more comfortable now. My debt payment is now on autopilot, right? So it shows my money available for paying off debt, and then Buckit pays my last payment, and also shows all these automatic transfers. guess what? To save on credit, on dining out, still here. So even though I didn't do it last time, Buckit keeps reminding me about it because it's really an area that I should be looking at to prioritize and put some of my money to better use. And my experience in using Buckit actually made me more comfortable and more motivated to take control. So this time I'm going to do it.
And this is an example of behavior modification that happened after using the application.
Right. So let's take a look at my credit. So today I am solidly in the average range. Right. Nice improvement from where I started. And take a deeper look. My utilization rate is down. My cash balance is up. And also the next milestone tells me where I'm heading with my new actions.
Now, since Joe has solid credit, maybe he's eligible for that loan that he came in the application for the first place.
Yeah, one more thing here. So I have a new option from Buckit. Basically says with my improved credit, I can qualify for a lower cost refi now. So that's actually a message I can get very excited about.
So just a quick summary. We are Buckit, the application that helps you improve your credit health by being your credit coach. We do this by using a human-centric approach based on behavioral science and leveraging practice as the primary mechanism to get there. There are over 70 million people that have trouble with credit. Buckit is out there to help these people. We are looking for partners to help us on this mission. Whether you're a financial innovator that has products and services that might make sense for our customer base, or you're an institution that has a customer base that could benefit from our solution, we'd love to talk to you more. Thank you so much for your time here today.